dreams, guys. I had big dreams. I wanted to be a professional baseball player, and the problem was I wasn't that good. And so I wanted to be a professional baseball player. I thought to myself, like if I could, then I'll be on a team. I'll be important. People would know me. And this was the dream. And then when I realized I wasn't that good, then I was like, maybe I could be a lawyer. I want to defend the people that need to be defended. And that's what I wanted to do. And these were my dreams. It's what I grew up thinking in my life and hoping for in my life. And this is the way it all started. And so I held on to those dreams as tightly as I could. I wanted them to come true. I truly did. But I began to grow up and I get smarter. And what was dreams then gets traded in for security. Traded in for security. Now I just need a job, Lord. Anything will do. Bill Miller's will work, okay? And worked at Bill Miller's. And this was the next step. Whatever I can do, I guess I'll make it happen just to make sure that my family can be fed and they got clothes and a roof over their head. Security began to be the priority then after my dreams. And so that began to be my story a little bit there. And then I thought if I work hard enough on the security side, then I can turn that into my happiness. I still have thoughts in my mind of me and Israel on a lake somewhere fishing on my center console boat with my golden doodle on the front end of it. That just sounds rich, doesn't it? And so I'm like, man, maybe one day that's what we'll get to. And I thought that this was the happiness that I was seeking in my life and wanted in my life. And then I came to know Jesus. And as I gave my life to the Lord, I began to invest in what God was doing. And so my giving journey started at a very young age. And it started with emotional giving. Emotional giving is easy giving. It was the giving that my dad would give me $1 when I would go to kids' church, because I got a little roll of Lifesavers every time he gave $1 at kids' church, because Jesus is our lifesaver. And so that's what I wanted. Dad, can I have that? So I could have some Lifesavers. And then we're talking the hard candy, not these gooey ones. Those aren't real Lifesavers. Okay, let's go to the old ones. And so it was emotional giving. But emotional giving for you might look like when we bring in a missionary. We bring in a church planter, you hear their story and you're like, man, I want to give to that. And that's emotional giving. And there's nothing wrong with emotional giving. You can continue to love God and emotionally give. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But as